Hi team, good evening. Am I audible?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, audible.
Okay, all right. 26 people are joined. We'll wait for 2-3 minutes, then we'll start. Okay. So the thing is that we already complete our syllabus. Okay, I'll share my screen and showcase you. So basically today I'll check if you face any problem or challenges. If you face, I'll try to focus how to resolve it. Okay, just I want to showcase you the curriculum. Uh, where it is. Still people are joining, that's why I says so I want to inform you that so this is the curriculum we are actually following. Okay, so this is the training session things. Okay, so see, till dashboard optimization we completed. Okay, right? Or like you guys are aligned with me or not? In last class I mentioned how you can optimize the things. Okay, so to till this to this that is required for our complete the project. Okay, so rest of the thing is nothing there. In one class I'll tell you how you can work with this. Okay, so as of now I'll mainly focus on today. Your have any doubt or question, if you have, okay, think, and we'll connect in 5 minutes later. Okay, because I can see only 29 people are there. I'll wait for few minutes for people to join. As of now, like in this time, you check with your doubt and question and ask me. Okay. Okay, so the thing is that how much page is required you can add. So basically what's the requirement I given. So I think in there 2 to 3 pages enough for the dashboard. So into 2 to 3 page you can showcase of whatever you are performing. All right. Okay. Tell me if you have anything. One by one, write in chat box. I'll giving you the solution. Okay. Okay, I'm getting one more doubt or question. So Alok is asking, sir, how much, sorry, how can I understand what chart I have to select? So if you remember that 2, 3 class back, I explained that like which chart is required for your particular requirement. Okay, so again I am telling you that first come to bar chart. Okay, so like bar chart when we use, okay, you need to know. So basically whenever you want to compare anything using categories, okay, or you want to show any highest versus lowest value, if you want to compare multiple items side by side, so in this case you need to use bar chart. Okay, look, you are getting my point. So first you need to know that which chart is appropriate for my work. On the basis of it you have to upload. Okay, that means on the basis of it you have to add. So some use cases I'm explaining to you. Let's suppose uh, you want to work on sales by any product category, any any revenue by region, any number of customer by their age group. Okay, so in this case you can use bar chart. Similar way, if I talk like if I want to add some column chart. Okay, so column chart, it's a vertical kind. Saket, can
मैं
you be
अभी
mute?
6 घंटे का कोर्स 2 घंटे में कंप्लीट करने वाला हूँ।
Saket, can
अरे
you
मार
please
गया
be in
भाई,
mute?
एक दिन में 36 घंटा कैसे पढ़े देखा है? एक दिन में 36 घंटे कैसे पढ़े? तू ऐसे लगा दो प्रीमियम लेके।
Okay, the column chart I'm talking about, that column chart is in vertical chart, like when you have to use, you need to know. This is very important. Okay, so basically, if you feel that you have to compare any values over time, basically for yearly or month basis, so in this case you need to use column chart. Okay, so when you want some vertical height or to show any growth or decline, so in this case you can use the column chart. Okay, for example, you can assume that any like monthly sales, any quarterly revenue, uh, like year wise thing, so you can use column chart. Okay, so I hope you understand where you have to use bar chart and column chart. If you know these things, so like most of the things, like you can take the decision by your own that which thing is suits you. One more thing I want to add, that here you need like you can use the line chart also. So line chart is basically we are used to showcase any kind of trends over time, or like if you want to see any increase or decrease pattern. Okay, so in this case we can use the line chart when you want to like show any continue data. Let's suppose if I want to showcase any daily website traffic, any monthly sales trend, any stock price change by the date, so in this case we need to use line chart. Okay, so you all habituated to zero the and grow and all the things, so there actually the line chart in back of the end it's working. Okay, in the stock price change. Okay, three thing is clear, right, Alok? Apart from Alok, everyone is understanding the things. Also, you need to know that where you have to use area chart. It is also we are using. So area chart, like when you want to showcase the trend or any volume. Okay, so in this case, you have to show the cumulative growth. Okay, like if you want to add the total revenue trends, any active user over time, in this case you can add the pie chart thing. You can add when you like pie chart, basically it is if you want to show any percentage share of the whole things. Okay, so only when the categories are 3 to 5 time max, so in this case you can definitely try with the pie chart. Same Donald chart is existing, so similar to pie chart, but looks a little bit clean. Okay, so it's actually Gokul. Right now, I'm not like writing or showcasing anything. Okay, so Alok is asking that, sir, how I can understand the chart. So that's why I'm talking about each and every chart, which the chart usually we are mostly use. That's why I'm explaining like where you can use. Okay, yeah, Gokul. So I'm talking about the Donald chart. So Donald chart is kind of similar kind of pie chart, but looks are a little bit clean. Okay, so whenever you are going to showcase any percentage share, so in this case also you are showcasing the contribution when you want to modern look. So in this case, go ahead with Donald chart. Okay, also like stack bar or stack column you need to use. So basically it's if you want to compare any total or breakdown, so in this case you can go through into it. Okay, so that's the thing I feel. Okay, one more thing is important, that is funnel chart that we are using into our work. Okay, so whenever we are track something step by step drop, so in this case we have to use funnel chart, which I say, which thing, so if you need to track anything step by step. Okay, so in this case you have to use, okay, sales conversion funnel. Like for example, I'm talking about sales conversion funnel. So there you have some, like you are lead. Okay, you are leading the thing, so you have the opportunity. Okay, which customer are getting the issue, so you have to showcase all the things using funnel chart. Same kind of things is existing waterfall chart. Okay, so that's the thing. If you know about it, so you can uh, easily take the decision where which chart you need to use. Okay, it's clear, team. Okay, thank you for responding. So, what about others? If you have anything, feel free to share with me. If you need to any, like in any concept, more clarity you need, like you stuck into your project. If you have anything, you can tell me.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So, you already mentioned, Setu, that you already complete your work. Everything is sorted for you.
Yeah,
So,
yes, sir. Currently, I'm designing my dashboard, sir. Like I
okay.
add icons, like
Yeah,
symbols,
that's the thing I want to
logos.
tell. Yeah, that's the thing I'm
Yeah,
telling, that like you guys are everyone smart enough to learn and develop the things. So where the things is matter, that how you are polishing the dashboard and all the things that create a
yeah,
matters. Okay, basically you know
yeah,
right
okay.
now the scenario everyone is doing, but within among all of the people who is prove, who is able to prove that I am the best, so these people only get the job. For example, I say the things. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
like those who are completing your work, so try to polish your dashboard, how it makes sense, how it looks good on it. Okay,
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
yeah. What about others, team? What's the update of the project? Komal says progressing well. Tejaswini says it already done. Great, great. So right now we have time. Okay, today is 21st. So you can assume mid of the next week we'll start the review. Okay, because for review it will take time. It's better to start priorly. Okay. Any if you anyone face any problem or challenges, feel free to share with me. If you're not available or anything else, or else you can, like these things, if you're not able to attend or anything, if you have, so you can inform the management also, so they can have the power to conduct another session. Okay, so in this day which the review is conducted, if you are not there, so simply I have to mark you absent, no option over there. Okay. Okay, Harish says working on the dashboard. Great, great, Harish. Go ahead. Had we update almost completed first page of the dashboard. Great. So you are doing alone. I know you took the ownership. Great. I appreciate your effort. Go ahead. You have the time. Like meanwhile, you have the time this weekend and for like 2 days. Okay. If you are college student, so you can target Saturday, Sunday. Don't waste time. Like as of now, few days. Okay. Do your best. Basically, like if you are proceed like right now, if you are third year, fourth year, so don't waste time. I encourage you to work on multiple projects. Okay. So if you're showcasing your hard work into interview in this day, your chance is getting high for selected. Okay. So right now I see that like Cognizant are like hiring for the pupil. Okay. So like those college are giving placement, that's good, but you can check that right now some companies are doing off campus hiring also. Okay. So if you highlight the things, there is more chance to getting selected. Okay. So just like few like 1 or 2 day back I saw the thing, that's why I tell you. Okay. Those who are looking for job, you can apply over there. Okay, great. What about others? Don't hesitate, team. If you have anything to ask, feel free to ask me. Okay, I'll support you where you are lagging. If you need anything to explain once again, any topic you are lagging, feel free to tell me. Nimi says work on the dashboard. Great, go ahead. Just a minute, team. Think and tell me if you have anything. Don't hesitate. Just go through the curriculum. If you have anything need to more clarity about it, feel free to share with me so that I can recap the things once again. Okay, so I see that people are not expressing anything. Most of the people uh, stopped in they are sitting only silent. So if you have anything, please share with me. You can see that. Okay, my screen is visible. I'll share my screen. So see. Progressing well, great. So I feel I think that I'll giving you a little bit idea about this topic. Okay, uh, those who don't know about it. Okay, so you know that version control with Git, like how you can use with Power BI management. Okay, so in Power BI use the PBIX file, you know. Okay, so which is actually the binary file. So this is not in text. Git is mainly designed for any text based file. Okay, like any coding, any code, any config, any file, or any notebook related things. Okay, you know these things. So which I say that Git is mainly designed for any text based file, or like code or config, any file or notebook related things. But like you can still use Git for like our PBIX file. Okay, with the proper workflow. So now I'll tell you like why use Git for Power BI PBIX file. Okay, so that's the thing you need to know. Why we use Git for Power BI PBIX files. Okay, so like the version control actually help us to track the change into our dashboard, like to restore older version, manage multiple version uh, of any some reports. Okay, also we can collaborate with the team or the member safety. Like it can help us to keep clean and the organization file structure. Okay, so multiple cases we are using the things. Okay, now I have to like giving like now I'll take discuss about how the version control work with Git. Okay, so I'll tell you. So actually Git store the different snapshots, not sorry, uh, Git actually store different type of snapshot of the of any changes or every time you commit. Okay, but for PBIX file, the Git cannot see inside the PBX is there or not. Okay, because it is not readable. Okay, so what I say is Git actually cannot see inside the PBX file is there or not because it's not readable. And one more thing, it treat the entire PBIX that as like one big file. Okay, even a small changes that is equal to Git store a new copy. So you have to keep it into mind. So now I'll tell you like how you can practice the Power BI version control. Okay, so for this you have to use one PB. Okay, second thing which I discussed, the best PRAC practice for Power BI version. So like you have to use one PBIX per report or page if possible. Okay, so instead of keeping like one huge PBIX file, break into where you have to break, I'll tell you. So you have to check that the main report. Okay, you have to check the main report. You can check the like data modeling. Okay, data model. Okay, some visualization, VI. Sualiz visualization. So this keep the file size small and the Git is actually working better. Okay. So now I'm telling. So you have to use some Git branching for the changes. Okay. So the main thing is actually uh, there for the production file. Dev thing is there. So this is for your like working file, and the feature thing is there. So feature thing is for any new visual or DAX update things. Okay, how you can do? So for this you have to write that something like that. So for this you can write that feature featur feature slash data filter and the update. Okay, so also like the feature featur feature slash the new sales dashboard. So in this way you can use the git branches for the changes. Also you have to keep into your mind that how you can use the meaningful commit message. Okay, so instead of like updating file, you can use added kpi cards for monthly sales. Also you can check that update the dax measurement for achieve customer. So this is some good comment message that will be easily version is track like so that we can easily track the things. Also you can store the pbix file in git lfs. Okay, so lfs means large file store. So pbx files is like can be 90 mb or 150 mb. So git lfs actually help us to track different type of pbix efficiently. It avoid the repository blot. Okay, it handle the multiple version properly. Okay, also like you can use different type of file naming standing. Okay, so you can do the things. So basically I'll share with after this class some structure you can follow the things. So now how to use git like I'll tell you. Okay, some people are aware about it but some people don't have knowledge. So those don't have, I'll tell you. So how to use git with power bi. Okay, so first you have to create a repository. This is the first step. Create a git repository git repository. So in here you have to push the comment that is git in it. Okay, in it. Second thing that is you have to add pbix file. Okay, so there you can write like that git add report. Whatever the report you have do, and at the end write the extension that is pbix. Okay, second thing that is commit. So in commit you have to pass some particular comment. So for it you have to write git commit hyphen m, and here like you have to write whatever you have. Okay, in this way you can commit. You can push to github. Okay, you can push to github. So what it is, so if you have something, so you can write like that, like git remote add some origin, and whatever the repository you have, you can link over here. Okay, repository whatever you have, your url, proper url, sorry, url. Okay, so just go through into it, and here you can write the push code that is git push, and here you your like origin main from where you will pull the things. Okay, That's the thing to push the code. Number fifth comes, that is git lfs, that is required for pbix file. Okay, git lfs. So what I mentioned, this is for pbix files. So for this you have to install first this thing. So how you can install? So for this you can mention that git lfs install I instll. Okay. Second thing, you have to track the file. So for this you can mention that git lfs track, and whatever the things you have to define over here. Next you have to, like, then you have to commit again. Okay, so you have to commit again. So for this you have to add first. Okay, so for this you have to write git add, next git commit, commit, and whatever the things you have to write over here, and you have to push it. Okay, so for this you can write git push. Okay, so this is the things that we are follow to use Git into Power BI. Okay, now I'm discussing with you like different type of workflow or the updates Power BI are using right now in Git. Okay, if you are working in developer workflow, so there you can see multiple things. Okay, so first is to pull the repository. You can check the branch feature and the new KPIs. You can update the dashboard. You have to save the PBIX. You can commit. You can create pull request, and you can manage to the main things. Okay. Also, if you are working into another developer workflow, you can do similar kind of things like pull the largest changes. Like if you feel that you have to go to into different branches or work, you can go through into it. You also avoid overwriting in pbix. Okay, and at the end you can merge it carefully. So this is the different type of workflow to update into power bi files using git. Okay, now I'll tell you some extra tips, that is some additional tool that you can use in Power BI for version control. Okay. So if you are working on Power BI project, that is PBIP format, so here you have to add like some new features. So Power BI desktop now supports PBIB file. So what it is, so it actually split PBIX into different type of file. Okay, different type of text file, like any json file, model.json, metadata.json, report.json, layout file. Okay, so these are very like these are very git friendly because they are the text based. Okay, and like this is the best modern way to version control. So now I'm telling like PBIX and PBIP, I told you na, which is better. So Git friendly right now PBIB. Also for DAX change, track, visual change. Okay, so PBIB is the most accurate things. So you can use. So if I summarize all the things, so Git actually work with Power BI. You learn from today's session. Also PBIB file that needs, I told that the large file system it called git lfs. The best option is pbib format for the full version control, and you can use different type of branches. And just a minute. Okay, so I'm talking about that like you can use BPIP, that is the best format for the full version control. So you can use the branches, the proper file names and the documentation that keep separate into PBIX for the data model or report things. Okay, so if you maintain a clean project structure, it will be helpful for you. Okay, so if you want to implement the things, so again I'm telling, So Git work with Power BI, so you can use PBIX file for the large LFS that is I already mentioned. So right now best option is PBIB, okay, that format that support the full full format. Use the benchmark, the proper file name and the documentation, and keep separate the PBIX for the data modeling and report. Okay, so that's the thing. That I feel that you need to know. Okay, nothing else is there. Once check it into home and let me know if you have any doubt and question. Tell me, Tim, if you have anything, feel free to discuss with me. Okay, or else I'll wind up the session. I'll giving you 3 4 minute. Think if you have anything, please share with me so that I can understand what thought is actually getting into your mind. See, Preeti, due to some protocol, I can't share the details about it. So, if you have any doubt or any question, you can forward the doubt to management WhatsApp number. Okay, I think they will connect to me. I'll giving you, or else, like I'll giving you the answer, or else whatever the doubt or question you have, write it into a paper and discuss with me in the next session. So, whatever you have, you can feel free to discuss with me. Okay, I'm getting right now. You don't have any question. If you have any, you can note it down and share with me in the next session. Okay, I'll clarify. Okay, Hedvi says I understand the step, but I am not much friendly using Git. So can you please give me the demo how to actually push the PBIX file? Okay, so the thing is very simple. Why I'm not making it so complex? Because if I directly jump into Git, it will like simply I go and something do. Okay, something I'll do. So it will be trouble for you to understand. That's why I explain the things. One thing I can do, I'll documented Git things and send you once. Okay, so you can follow to develop the things. In next class, I'll showcase you how you can push the things. Okay, or I'll share some videos you can refer to it, okay, so that you can start working on it. So basically here no need to so I already mentioned you that whatever you are doing upload into Git, it's very important. So here I why I use the Git, because here like how Power BI management thing is interconnected to Git, that's why I'm telling you. So you all know the Git like developer or people, developer and whatever the people are there. So they are pushing their code into here. But as a data scientist, we have to work with the visualization tool for example, Power BI. So why we are using Git for Power BI. Okay, so that's the thing I'm talking about. So I'll documented it and share with you guys. Okay. Sir, is Git and GitHub are different or similar? Okay, so Alok is okay. My mic is open. Okay, I don't know what's is happening. So see, I'm talking about that the like that Git is a like Git is a distributed version control, okay, which we called VCS. Okay, it's a very powerful open source tool that like the developer people are using, that we install locally into our computer. So Git track change into a code, okay, that allow us to branching and marching anything, and that enable the developer to work on their project collaboratively. Okay, let's suppose I am working from India, some of my colleagues is working from China, so we can collaborate the things by merging different version into the code base. Okay, but GitHub is a web based platform. Okay, so there you can use their service that use in Git. Okay, so GitHub is actually provide a different type of centralized location for the hosting Git repository. Okay, it only it like it along with user friendly graphical interface, and like it suits to collaborate the tool. Okay, so if I say in simple words, so Git is actually work to push the code with like multiple people, and GitHub is a web based platform there it is providing the services. Okay, so this is the basic difference in between Git and GitHub. Could you tell so yeah, yeah, Gokul, don't worry, I'll share it the I'll share the documents. Okay, if you have any question or doubt, you can feel free to ask me, or else you can document it in the next class. We'll discuss about it. Okay, I'll
Okay,
giving
sir.
you team 5 minutes. If you have anything, discuss with me, or else I'll wind up the session. Okay, those who don't have any doubt or question, you guys can drop the call.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yes, Etu.
Sir, how can I contact with the Infotact admin?
How you can?
Contact with the Infotact admin office.
So I think they are providing some email ID, support at the rate infotech something is there. So you can drop a mail over here. And I think you have some mobile number. So from a mobile, in this number, you can WhatsApp them.
Sir, but they did not respond to this mobile number. I
So
already
I'm
messaged
extremely
them, but
sorry,
they did not reply me.
Setu, for this. So I have this much information to connect with them. So
Okay, sir.
be patient, they will definitely contact with you. Okay, because lots of the people are raising the query, so some support person are there, they are resolve yours, like not only yours, everyone's type. Okay,
Okay, sir.
I'll tell them once that people are want to connect to, like, okay, so what
Okay,
the
sir.
thing I can do, I just inform them. Yeah, support at the rate infotech.in, you can drop the mail. I hope you will get the response.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you, Tim, for attending today's session. I'll conclude the session over here. Don't waste time. Please work on the project, because project is the very important things for you. Okay, and also chill. Happy weekend. Chill and also work. Okay, that being make you uh, being a good developer or analyst, whatever, like in which domain you are want to go, it help you to reach, because it is the time where like lots of the people are wasting their time to do parties and all. So I recommend my student do work hard. Okay, so that
Okay,
easily you
sir.
can get the job. Okay, Priti is asking, can I connect with over the LinkedIn? Please give us the link. So Priti,
Sir, in my
so you one thing, we have some restriction, like I can't share the details. So if you anything need to know about the job and anything, I'll tell you each and everything. Okay, like how you can apply the job, like what's the trick you can follow to get the job. I'll share each and everything. Okay, don't worry. So I'll
no,
try to resolve your query and doubt all.
sir, in my college, I did not got any companies enter in my college for recruitment on campus.
So
How can
Seturaman,
I?
Sethuraman, right now I see that Cognizant are hiring. Okay, so in their open platform, so you can search in Google that Cognizant Gen Z. So you will get some links. So from there you can apply and try to crack this. Okay,
Sir,
because in starting,
I tried
yeah.
to apply, sir, but I can't able to apply. There is a there I see there is eligibility criteria. My college is
Hmm.
not eligible for this. It can be shown.
Okay, like in Superset platform.
Ah, yes, sir.
Okay, so that the information I don't have, but I just checked that some people are right now doing some off-campus drive. Okay, so don't miss any opportunity. I share with some YouTube group, like YouTube channel, and from there you can follow. Okay,
Okay, sir.
I'm extremely sorry, Preeti. I can't disclose the things due to protocol. Okay, but if you have any question or doubt, I'll definitely help you out. Meanwhile, whatever the session we have there, I'll clarify each and everything. Okay. Okay, then I'll conclude the session. Please don't like mind. I can't reveal the things. We have some protocol. Okay, that's why. Thank you for understanding. Okay, team. Please work on the project. And happy weekend. We'll connect you in the next session. Okay. Thank you, team.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.